There are some games that deserve to be Game of the Year at the same year. But still they won't get it that year, so in this video we will discuss the name of 10 of these games. Hades is a roguelike dungeon crawler that combines fast-paced action with a rich narrative set in the Greek underworld. Players take on the role of Zagreus, the son of Hades, as he attempts to escape from the depths of his father's domain. The game features a unique blend of addictive gameplay and storytelling, with every run providing new insights into the characters and lore of Greek mythology. The combat system is fluid and responsive, allowing for a variety of playstyles through the use of different weapons and godly boons. Each run feels fresh due to the randomized nature of encounters and the meaningful choices players make, which can significantly alter gameplay dynamics. The art style is striking, with vibrant visuals and fluid animations that enhance the overall experience. Character interactions are a standout feature, as players build relationships with various deities and figures from mythology, uncovering their backstories and motivations. The game's narrative unfolds beautifully, encouraging players to keep returning to explore all the dialogue and lore. Although Hades received critical acclaim and numerous awards, some felt it was overlooked for GOTY due to its indie status, despite its groundbreaking approach to the genre and its emotional depth. Death Stranding, directed by Hideo Kojima, is a unique and polarizing title that blends exploration, narrative, and social themes in a post-apocalyptic setting. The game's Strand system encourages connection and cooperation between players in a shared world, creating a sense of community even in isolation. With its complex narrative and deep themes exploring life, death, and connection, Death Stranding offers a thought-provoking experience that challenges traditional gaming storytelling. The game boasts breathtaking landscapes and impressive graphics, bringing its world to life in a way that feels immersive and atmospheric. The focus on delivery and traversal, rather than combat, sets it apart from many other games, offering a fresh take on what gameplay can entail. The characters and their stories resonate with players, providing emotional depth that stays with you long after you've finished the game. While it received significant recognition and awards in certain categories, some felt it was underappreciated in the overall GOTY conversations, especially given its ambition and originality.
Nobu, come!
Ghost of Tsushima is an open-world action-adventure game set in feudal Japan during the Mongol invasion. Players step into the role of Jin Sakai, a samurai who must adapt his traditional combat techniques to become the Ghost, embracing stealth and guerrilla tactics to protect his homeland. The game features a stunningly detailed world, with lush landscapes and dynamic weather that enhance immersion and exploration. The narrative explores themes of honor, sacrifice, and the struggle between tradition and innovation, resonating with players on a deeper level. The combat system is fluid and satisfying, allowing players to engage in intense sword fights while also utilizing stealth to approach situations strategically. Additionally, the game's photo mode and vibrant visuals invite players to appreciate its artistry, making each moment feel cinematic. Side quests and character interactions enrich the experience, providing context and depth to the world and its inhabitants. Ghost of Tsushima was praised for its respectful representation of Japanese culture and history, yet some felt it was overlooked in GOTY discussions, especially given its compelling storytelling and breathtaking presentation. Monster Hunter World revitalized the franchise with its expansive world and refined gameplay mechanics, inviting both newcomers and veterans to engage in epic monster hunting adventures. Set in a vibrant ecosystem filled with diverse environments, players embark on quests to track and battle formidable creatures, utilizing a variety of weapons and strategies. The game emphasizes exploration and teamwork, allowing for cooperative play with friends or other hunters online. The combat system is intricate and satisfying, offering players numerous options to customize their playstyle and approach each hunt. The dynamic environments add depth to encounters, as players can use the terrain and wildlife to their advantage during battles. The graphics are stunning, showcasing a beautifully detailed world that enhances immersion and encourages exploration. With a rich array of monsters, each with unique behaviors and challenges, players are constantly faced with new experiences. The storyline provides context to the hunts while also emphasizing themes of nature and balance. Despite receiving praise and numerous awards, some felt it didn't receive enough recognition in GOTY discussions, particularly given its impact on the genre and the way it introduced a wider audience to the joys of monster hunting. Alan Wake 2 deserves the Game of the Year title for its masterful blend of storytelling, atmosphere, and gameplay innovation. Building on the legacy of its predecessor, this sequel immerses players in a haunting narrative that seamlessly intertwines psychological horror with intricate character development. The game's dual protagonists, Alan and Saga, navigate a beautifully crafted world filled with eerie environments that evoke a palpable sense of dread and wonder. The storytelling is rich and layered, employing a unique narrative structure that keeps players engaged and guessing. The game excels in its use of light and shadow, creating a tense atmosphere that enhances the gameplay experience. Each encounter is designed to challenge players not just in combat but in their understanding of the story itself, pushing them to piece together the mystery at hand. Additionally, the graphics and sound design elevate the experience, immersing players in a chilling yet captivating universe. With its exceptional blend of narrative depth, artistic direction, and innovative gameplay mechanics, Alan Wake 2 not only honors the legacy of its predecessor but also sets a new standard for storytelling in video games. It's a haunting journey that lingers long after the credits roll, making it a deserving contender for Game of the Year.
Enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
NieR Automata is a captivating action RPG that combines intense combat with a profound narrative exploring themes of existence, consciousness, and the nature of humanity. Set in a post-apocalyptic world where androids battle alien machines, players take on the role of 2B, a combat android, as she navigates a complex story filled with philosophical questions and emotional depth. The game is notable for its multiple playthroughs, each revealing new perspectives and layers to the narrative. The combat system is fast-paced and fluid, allowing players to seamlessly switch between melee and ranged attacks while incorporating special abilities. This dynamic gameplay is enhanced by the beautiful art direction and striking visuals, which create a visually stunning environment that complements the story's tone. The music, composed by Keiichi Okabe, further elevates the experience, blending haunting melodies with action-packed tracks. Character development is a standout element, with 2B and her allies facing moral dilemmas that challenge their understanding of their purpose. The game also incorporates various gameplay mechanics, including platforming and RPG elements, making each playthrough feel unique. While NieR Automata garnered critical acclaim and a dedicated fanbase, it was sometimes overlooked in GOTY discussions, especially considering its ambitious storytelling and the emotional impact it left on players.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
The door.
Oh, that looks official.
God of War Ragnarok continues the story of Kratos and his son, Atreus, as they navigate the challenges of fatherhood and the looming threat of Norse mythology. The game features stunning visuals and a richly detailed world, immersing players in a beautifully crafted landscape filled with diverse realms and intricate environments. The narrative deepens the emotional bond between Kratos and Atreus, exploring themes of destiny, legacy, and the consequences of their actions. The combat system builds on its predecessor, offering a blend of brutal melee attacks and strategic use of Atreus' abilities, allowing for dynamic and engaging battles against a variety of foes. The character development is poignant, with each character facing their own struggles and growth throughout the journey. Puzzles and exploration elements are seamlessly integrated, enhancing gameplay variety and keeping players engaged. Side quests and interactions with mythological figures add depth to the story, making the world feel alive and interconnected. Despite receiving numerous accolades and critical acclaim, some felt that its predecessor overshadowed it in the GOTY conversations, especially considering its ambitious scope and emotional impact.
NieR! Secret? Brother, hold off!
Pardon me.
Excuse me? Excuse me what? How long you think before Rafe gets here?
Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, marks the thrilling conclusion to Nathan Drake's adventures, combining stunning visuals with an engaging narrative that explores themes of family, legacy, and the consequences of a life of adventure. Players navigate richly detailed environments, from lush jungles to bustling cities, all brought to life with impressive graphics and meticulous attention to detail. The game seamlessly blends exploration, puzzle solving, and cinematic action sequences, creating an immersive experience. The storytelling is poignant, delving into Nathan's relationships with his family and past, particularly his bond with his long-lost brother, Sam. The character development is exceptional, with each character experiencing growth and complexity that enriches the narrative. The dialogue is sharp and engaging, adding depth to interactions and making the characters feel real and relatable. Gameplay mechanics are refined, offering a mix of stealth, combat, and platforming that keeps players engaged. The addition of new traversal options, like the grappling hook, enhances exploration and combat dynamics. Although Uncharted 4 received widespread acclaim and numerous awards, some felt it was overshadowed in GOTY discussions, particularly given its emotional storytelling and polished gameplay, which set a high standard for action-adventure games.
I'm going up! Heads up!
Red Dead Redemption 2 is an expansive open-world action-adventure game set in the late 1800s, following the story of Arthur Morgan, an outlaw and member of the van der Linde gang. The game masterfully blends a rich narrative with immersive gameplay, allowing players to explore a vast and detailed world filled with dynamic characters and intricate storylines. The attention to detail is staggering, from realistic wildlife behavior to the intricacies of the environment, creating a living world that feels authentic. The storytelling is profound, exploring themes of loyalty, morality, and the changing landscape of America. Players navigate moral choices that impact the story and character relationships, enhancing the emotional weight of the narrative. The character development is exceptional, with Arthur's journey deeply resonating as he grapples with his past and the inevitability of change. The gameplay mechanics offer a mix of action, exploration, and role-playing elements, allowing for a range of playstyles. Whether engaging in gunfights, hunting, or simply enjoying the scenery, each activity feels meaningful. Despite its critical acclaim and numerous awards, some felt Red Dead Redemption 2 was overshadowed in GOTY discussions, especially considering its narrative depth and groundbreaking world building.